there's new disturbance caused by the president, Donald Trump, and that's been on the radar for last 3-4 months. When I guess 1 month, what you can say, 1 or 2 months, when the tariffs got announced, that was a deal. And here in India, to China's biggest market for Hollywood, and it's happening there. So I'm still confused. How is that calculated? But it's a very different deal when it comes to Hollywood market, but it's also disturbed the people inside Hollywood a lot when it comes to tariffs and when it comes to making Hollywood, not going outside Hollywood. The post-production part, which was usually done outside, the locations, and a lot of things were done outside Hollywood. That's something that's getting shifted in. And, because of taxes, I guess the tax credit, that's one thing that led filmmakers to go outside and do the work.
Sure.
As an actor, you've also been hearing this news of how Donald Trump is causing this kind of news in the Hollywood market and trying to bring out that whole message of make America great again and make in America. What do you, as an individual, as an artist from New York City who's looking to make his career in LA, when he hears this news and these kind of things, and you suddenly see the makers, the producers do this, what do you feel and what's your opinion on this?
Well, first of all, I'm not trying to make it in LA. Los Angeles is great here at work. I'm a New York guy. This is where I will gladly go out to LA and shoot something or work.
Yeah,
I have fun.
That was.
I just want to make sure New York till I die.
But, oh wow, you got a New Yorker, yeah.
No, first of all, I am an actor, and I don't really have much of a platform of any kind. I think that it's pretty clear that this administration doesn't fully understand what tariffs do or are, or how they can be applied in a way that would help our economy, the global economy, etc. It seems that it's just sort of a catch-all phrase that they like to say, let's do this, with wanton disregard for how it will affect the global market, just judging by all of the chaos that we've all been seeing. That's not really a provocative thing that I'm saying. It just seems that they are misunderstanding the way to levy tariffs.
Yeah.
So first of all, that's the one thing. So the idea of proposing a 100% tariff on anything produced outside of the United States, well, in theory, I don't even want to say this so much, but the idea of trying to bring work back to LA is great. I think I love that in theory. I think that doing something to try to get it to be affordable to produce films in Los Angeles again, in Hollywood, and make Hollywood roam again, for the industry, I think that would be great. I do not think this is the way to do it. I think that it's going to end up it's going to alienate a lot of people. A lot of people are going to lose jobs because, I was talking about, this kind of contraction in the industry. Again, that's not so much about the contract negotiations. That's because of this, right? That's because it's well, gosh, it's going to cost how much to make this movie? Even if it was affordable to do this in LA, which it's not, then no, it's going to, so I fear that it will lead to scaring production companies from spending money to make more stuff, because they're just going to put their money into the sure bets, into their marbles, into their, that kind of thing, which makes sense, because they're going to need their ROI, especially in this time when everything costs 20 times more than it should, and there's so much uncertainty, right? What I, as an actor, fear is that this prolonged uncertainty in the marketplace is going to cause people who greenlight productions to take their finger off the button, because we can't risk spending that kind of money. That's what and that's what I think we're kind of seeing a little bit of. But who knows? It changes every day, right? Who knows what the next announcement is going to be? But yeah, I'm not a fan of the direction that things are going in at the current moment.